Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This week we are doing something a little bit different. I guess not this week, but this video we're doing something a little bit different. We are going to do like a back to the bank video. I'm going to exchange some of the money in my binders for these placeholders, and then also probably do like a little bit of a condensing with the money that we're pulling, because it really doesn't matter what bills are going back to the bank as long as the amount is correct, you know? Also, I did want to just make note that we will be pulling 500 from every folder, but I don't have 500 placeholders. I only have 2, and the rest are just going to say 100, but we're going to pretend like it's 500 because I don't want to wait any longer, and I do have some in my cart on Etsy. I just have yet to push the purchase button. I know I am so slow with this. I don't know why. I procrastinate. But I have these, so we're just going to use them, and everything's going to be good. So let's get started. I don't know if I want these in the front or the back. Probably the front. So we're going to start with this black binder, and it is still Tuesday, so there's currently a trash truck right in front of my house, but you know, we appreciate them. So just ignore the noise. Medical. Whoop. So medical has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, 6, 650, 670, 90, 710, 720, 25. Wow, a brain lapse right there. I forgot literally as I was counting what I was even saying. So right off the bat, we have 500. But I don't know if I would rather obviously keep one of the 100s, right? And then 50. And then what is this? 50, 70, 90, 100. Perfect. Okay. So as condensed as we can be. So let me make sure this is 500. So we got 1, 2, 3, 350, 4, 450, 470, 490, 500. Okay, perfect. And I'm sorry if I'm a little bit rusty or wonky while I'm doing this, because I have never done this, so just give me some grace, okay? 50, I've never done like the taking money out to go back to the bank. So 500 placeholder. And then with the ones that are 100 for the placeholders, I'll just switch them out once I get the other ones. Car maintenance is exactly 500. I just counted it, so I'm just going to take all of that out because I just did the stuffing for this week. I'm just filming right afterwards. I just thought my kids are already asleep, might as well take advantage of it. So that's what we're going to do. So this one, again, it just says 100, but pretend it's 500. We'll all know. And I actually don't even know if I should take this one out, just because we are having some air conditioning problems with our car. I don't know if it's going to be covered under warranty or not, but we shall see. Month ahead, I do need to take some out. I don't remember what's in this, so we'll do some finessing. We've got 1, 2, 3, 354, 455, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 40, 50, or 50 with the 5s, 45, 50. So let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, and then 50, 70, 90, 100. Let me pull the 5s instead. And then that's actually 50, right? I know counting 50s is like sometimes a little bit wonky, but there we go. Okay, so this should be 500. 1, 150, 2, 250, 3, 320, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 400. Is that 400? Okay, I gotta count again. I'm so sorry if you guys already knew that. 1, 150, 2, 250, 3, 320, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 400. I think that's 400. All right. 1, Okay, that's right, right? Somebody tell me if that's right. Okay. I should have written down before I started filming because I literally just stuffed. I should have written down the totals, but I totally forgot. I'm not going to do back to school even though it has a lot of money in it because we will be using that here in like the next, I want to say a little bit over a month. So it's not a big deal if it stays in here. Travel is going to be taken out. And I know for sure that this has a $525. So I'm just going to take out 25 and this is 500. I don't know if people usually count it or not, but we're going to do what we can. And I don't want this to be extremely long. And also, obviously my brain's not working completely. So I don't want to like have to keep counting if I keep messing up for you guys. Okay. This might be a really short video actually, just I don't know how much condensing we're going to do. I guess we can go along as we, because I know some of these need condensing. We've got 25, 30, so we'll keep that really nice 10, although it doesn't matter. Put a 20 in there. I thought it was 40, so that would have been better, but a little bit's better than nothing. Washer and dryer is at exactly 200, so I'll just switch out all of this for a 100. These tins are so crispy. Sometimes online, when I'm like watching y'all's videos, y'all's money looks so crispy, it looks fake sometimes. And I know that some people do use fake bills, but like, my goodness, and I don't really care what the money looks like, but I feel like my money does not look like y'all's money. Big comfy couch. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80. I don't want to condense that. I don't want to count 50s. It's so close to 100. Next week I'll switch it out, hopefully. Lawn and garden. Let's see. There's the 40. Okay. I knew one of them had 40. Okay. And then Always Something has 600, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 350, 4, 455, 556. Perfect. Okay, so we're just gonna leave a 100, and then the rest is going back to the bank because I'm not sure when we're gonna use this money. So 500. I'll do the 100 actually on this one. But as you guys know, it's 500. Okay, that's it for this one. Did we condense all of them? Let's condense back to school. I totally forgot about that. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what we can do with well, the thing is, I need the 5s, actually. When we go to pay, I'll need the 5s. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay, that's perfect. I'll actually need 10s as well. So I don't know. I'll switch some of these out for 10s because, so 10 and 20. I'll do 2 10s. Okay, because I'll need them when we start paying, but this is still condensed a little bit. Should I do the 50s? Let's do the 50s. I'll do one set of the 50s. I don't know, I'm so like indecisive. I probably should have left some of those 5s, but that's okay. We have time to switch it out if needed. That's as much as I'm going to condense it because, like I said, I'm going to need 100s, 10s, and 5s when the bill comes. Okay, perfect. Oh my gosh, that took out so much money, you guys. That is insane. I should have done it before, but believe me, she was chunky. On to this one. I don't know if there's any that we're taking out in this binder. Okay, no. So we're just condensing in this binder. Nothing to take out just yet. Okay, Boo and Peach both have 285. So I am gonna switch it out. What do I have? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay. I'm just double counting so that way I don't mess anything up. So 20, 30, 35. $285. So we need a 20. Okay. I know I'm like, I feel like I'm doing this terribly, but 1, 2, 250, 70, 80, 85. Perfect. Y'all are probably watching, just like screaming like a better way to do this. 150. I'm gonna leave a 20 and a 5. Is that what happened last time? And then this is 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, and I need a 10. Okay. Is that right? 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. Okay. Gosh, you guys. I picked the wrong day to do this, apparently. So we just need a 100. I don't know how far this money is going to get us, but better than nothing. 1, 2, 250, 70, 80, 85. Perfect. Okay, kitty cats. I don't really need to condense this too much because I am just going to be using it pretty soon. Let me see what we can do. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. Okay. 200. 1, 2. Okay. And then let's see, 20 or 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. I don't really want a 50, but I do like 50s. Okay. So 450 is correct. I said I don't really need to condense it, and then I condensed it as much as possible. Okay, celebrate. 80, 100. Let's see. Let's do something with the 5s and 10s first because those don't really. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay. It's getting full over there. Okay, so we've got 10, 5, all these 20s. I'm actually just going to do that, I think, because that'll make my life easier when I count. Okay. And because I only have 300s left, and I want to keep those in there just in case I need them for another folder. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 25. Okay, that's good enough. That's good. That's good. And I think I'm going to leave gifts as is because I do like to have a variety of bills in there, just for like different presents, different money denominations, like sending it to my nephew versus using it for like a friend or whatnot. So I'm going to leave that one alone. Date night is going to be left alone. Soccer, I should take money out of it to go back to the bank, but I want to hold off, see how much I need to take to the bank, and then go from there. I don't believe there even is enough to condense in here. I'll just put a 10. I know I could grab a 20, but I really like 10s. And now I'm being that person. Okay, perfect. This one's kind of pretty. Which one? Ooh, that one. Okay. Gosh, it doesn't matter what it looks like. I tell myself all the time, it's like, it's money, money's money. But something about the crispy tins, I don't know, it gets me every time. I thought this video was going to be short, but we're already like about 16 minutes in. I'm so sorry, you guys. Or maybe if you like long videos, that works for you. Okay. Halloween. I don't want to condense just yet. Thanksgiving. I don't know. It probably doesn't need it. 20. Okay. I'll throw a 20 in there. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, and then the last one that we are taking back to the bank is Christmas, and there's $8.50 in here, so this should be $500. We've got 51, 152, 253, 354, 450, 470, 90, 500. Okay. And then we will use the placeholder that says 500. So now we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 850. Okay, you guys, we did it. We've condensed, we've taken money out. I'm going to take it back to the bank. I have already written down the folders that I took money out of. I'm just going to put 500 by all of them. 500, 500 from car maintenance, month ahead, travel definitely got taken out of, always something, and Christmas, which I know like Christmas I could have technically taken out more, but I want it to be even for some reason in my mind. I'll just do it next time. I'm not going to count this money, you guys, because that's like $3,000, and that would be probably torture for you and for me because there's no way I'm counting that right the first time around. Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for sticking around. If you watched this whole video, I really appreciate you, and I will catch you in next week's stuffing. Bye!